What is going on, X community? Exostomp here, and today, people, we are going to be playing our semi-final game versus Kurapika, as you can see on the screen. You guys probably remember we pretty much just versed him week 7. We did lose against him first time, but we'll see what happens on this time. So you guys may notice that I didn't upload last week, and that was because we made second place, which gave us a bye, which made us skip basically. Me and Burger skipped last week. He got first. Sadly, before this, he did get knocked out. So let's see if second place cannot get knocked out here. And yeah, so looking at his team, I basically wanted to bring the same mods except for Karkle. Karkle came last time, and it didn't really do much. It just set up rocks, and then it died. So the plan this time was to bring Ambipom, because Ambipom does outspeed everything on Kurapika's team. So we wanted to bring Ambipom over Karkle here, change up a few sets, but we'll go over them as we move on here. So the first one we wanted to bring obviously was Embor. Embor won, should have won last time, but I made a miscalc and made it so that it had less speed than it should have, and Delphox just naturally outsped Embor. So this time we made sure it actually outspeeds. Basically has to run max speed, but hey, we outspeeded Delphox. We can pretty much kill it now. Again, same 4 moves every game. Honestly, Embor is really strong, but there's not a lot of crazy sets that I can bring. The only one I could think of would be like Bulk Up, but a lot of Kurapika's team just it wouldn't have done well, in my opinion. So especially because Weezing has haze and stuff like that. So yeah, our next mon, I wanted to bring Manaphy with an AV. Again, another mon where I thought, well, how are we gonna beat Delphox? Manaphy is pretty good here. The only thing that can really threaten Manaphy would be like a Psyshock. I checked Grass Knot, that does nothing. So yeah, we're running enough speed to outspeed, I think it was Porygon, maybe, possibly. We're running max Bedef and then 80 HP. Pretty basic Scald, Ice Beam, and then we have Knockoff, which is really nice, and U-Turn. And then we have Weezing. Again, same Weezing, no item, so we don't get knocked off by Pangoro. Pangoro, honestly not sure why he didn't bring it last time, but I do expect him to bring it this time because it just beats my whole team, and I said it last time. I wish I knew that I would be versing him now, but didn't know. So he's definitely bringing it now. And yeah, so Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, changed up 2 moves. I forgot what the other 2 moves were, but I think one was Will-O-Wisp and maybe like Haze or something. But we have Toxic Spikes and Corrosive Gas. Toxic Spikes, obviously, I looked at the team, saw that the Poison type is Levitating, and like Aggron I didn't think was coming this time. Vikavolt can come, but that's okay. Everything else gets poisoned pretty much for the most part. So pretty nice, especially because if Pangoro comes as sub, could be really annoying. So yeah. Magneton, literal same exact set. It does so much, covers so much. So yeah, Magneton's there. Not gonna go over it again. Ambipom with Life Orb this time, not Silk Scarf. We have Technician, Fake Out, Knockoff, Tail Slap, and U-Turn over Low Kick. I was thinking maybe Low Kick, but we have enough for Aggron, and again, I didn't think Aggron was coming, so U-Turn, why not? Again, we outspeed everything. So yeah, that's nice. And I was thinking of going Choice Band again with Ambipom because of how strong it is. Choice Band, Skill Link, Tail Slap is really good. But I was afraid of stuff like Druddigon, stuff like even Gabite with Rough Skin, or even Gourgeist to just freely come in on a Tail Slap. Even though I have Knockoff, I would have to predict and stuff like that. So yeah, Ambipom That's the reason why I didn't bring it last time, was because of Drotagon. But hey, it outspeeds everything. Maybe it'll do well this time. Then for our last one, I wanted another AV mon. Delphox was the reason why I was struggling last time, and so I made sure that I was going to be able to beat this Delphox. So AV, again though, same set besides the EVs, so yeah, I didn't change it up too much. Not gonna lie, I think I should have held back on my team the first time around. But again, didn't know I was gonna verse Kurapika. Probably should have guessed though, but oh well. But that's the team, and let's get on to the battle. Oh, wait, actually, the mons that I thought were gonna come would be Porygon Z, Pangoro, Weezing, Delphox, Drotagon, and then last mon I think would be like Gourgeist or Vikavolt, but I was leaning more towards Gourgeist just because it's pretty good against my team, but you never know. So we'll see. So we got 5 out of 6 right on the guesses. I didn't guess Woobat would come, honestly. I just didn't guess it, but that's okay. We did think Drotagon would come this time, and Pangoro, so got those right. It all depends on what kind of set Pangoro is, but yeah, it could be Scrappy or something. I don't think it would be. Oh, no, I don't think it would be Scrappy. All those. Maybe I should have brought Sableye over Ambipom. Now I'm looking at the team. Damn. All right. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, you never know, because Emboar still does a lot. Just need to make sure Drotagon is coming against me. Okay. So let's see. Pangoro versus Gardevoir. I thought Pangoro would start off, which is why I started off with Gardevoir. So honestly, if I was him, I would switch right away, because you don't know if I'm Scarf or not. Doesn't switch, which, okay, tells me that he's Scarf. So right off the bat, we get enough information, and we get Weezing to come in, and we see Mold Breaker. Now, Mold Breaker means that it's probably Earthquake, which is going to be a problem, because nothing on my team takes an Earthquake. It probably had Ice Punch as well for like Flagon or something, so I really didn't have many mons for this. I mean, besides Sableye, I think Sableye would have been nice, but we'll see what happens here. Porygon Z comes out on my Toxic Spikes again. Wanted to set up Toxic Spikes as fast as possible. We go into Magneton here. Obviously, next plot comes out. That's okay. And what I want to do is I want to take this hit pretty well and just Volt Switch out, because mainly if I get out Emboar, I just threaten this out because I just click Flare Blitz. But for some reason he switched out into Weezing, which I thought was pretty interesting. But you know, that's fine. We go into Magneton again on the Toxic Spikes, and right now I feel like Volt Switch should be the free play here. Let me see what I go for. Yep, I go for Volt Switch. Dude, I already forgot about this game. Not even gonna lie. I was half out of it playing this game. Adaptability Gardevoir. This is scary. Now, again, I think Scarf would have been a really good bring this game. Now I'm looking at it. But we do take this. It's only 28%. So we can knock out the Porygon Z, which is pretty big here. The Gardevoir still is healthy enough to take a hit from like a Delphox, so that's okay. And Pangoro comes out. And now what we can do is we just go back in the Weezing here. On the Earthquake. Again, I didn't have anything to switch into Earthquake, so yeah, Weezing took 44%, then took 46%. I don't know if that was a low roll into high roll or whatever. Can I check that? We might be able to check that. I didn't actually calc it at the time because I was clicking very fast. But let's see what. It's not that. Earthquake. Just give me that Earthquake. And Mold Breaker. I should have expected Mold Breaker, to be fair. 44. Okay, so it was probably a low roll the first time. So, oh well. Again, I didn't have anything to switch into Earthquake, so that's fine. Go out and Embor here, and I'm pretty sure I just click Flare Blitz here. As I do, that's a decent amount, and now I can see why he switched into Wheezing the first time, but that's okay. We go into Magneton again here on Defog. That's fine. And now, I don't remember what I expected here, but it goes right in the Delphox, which was interesting. I should have clicked Volt Switch here. Would have put me in a great position, but we go right on the Manaphy here to... Oh, there's Calm Mind. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We take it. That's 34%. Okay, yummy. Knock off the Heavy Duty Boots. And so now he just clicks Scald. Psyshock comes out. Not sure why he didn't click Psyshock first, especially because if I was Calm Mind as well, there's no reason to click Psychic. I'm just trying to think. Like, AV is the scariest thing, right? Even if I wasn't AV, I mean, Psychic... No, I just think Psyshock was just the better play overall, but that's fine. Especially because if you like expect Gardevoir to come out, it still does way more, but that's fine. We knock it out. So, well, biggest threat basically gone. Pangoro's out. Pangoro's also a big threat though. I believe I just sack Manaphy, which I do. And now I can again just go freely back into... Okay, why did I go into Magneton? Oh, I remember why. I was stupid doing this. So I knew that I lived and basically killed the Pangoro after 2 poison damages. So, and I expected him to stay in and just spam knockoff. Now, I was thinking, if we knock out Pangoro, I just win. Because that's like the biggest threat left, right? So I do that. Poison hits, and like at this point, you're not going to switch something into a Flash Cannon, so you just stay in a knockoff. So that was my plan, and it did work out. It did. So we're 3v3, but I'm just thinking, okay, so this is the point where I'm thinking, okay, Gardevoir, now it's free. Gardevoir is free to just come in. It beats the Weezing, it beats the Druddigon. Okay. And I still have my offensive Mons left in the back, so it's good. Going to Gardevoir here. Take Simple. I wish I was Combined. That would have been great. I go for a Shadow Ball. Honestly, I knew it was going to be Shadow Ball or Simple Calm Mind. I calced it. I knew how much it would do, and I knew it wouldn't do too much. I was just hoping he's not like Roost. But it does 15% here. We go for it again. Again, hoping for a crit. That still does a decent amount here. And obviously we know that it's just going to knock us out here. So we see no Roost, which is good. Or Roost in the back. I don't know. But we go in the Envy Palm here. And I knew Druddigon would come out, but we have to go for a knockoff. To get rid of its Rocky Helmet, again, I knew it was going to be Rocky Helmet. It's very obvious. And now what we can do is we go back in Embor. Basically, the reason being, I die. I die. I need the Ambipom to be healthy enough. So, at this point I lost. There's literally no way unless you choked and clicked like Stealth Rock here. If you click Stealth Rock, I could have had a chance, but yeah, no. I basically threw the game, I think, by sacking my Magneton, because if I had Magneton still against the Swoobat, even if it was Heat Wave, I would have eaten it, discharged, hopefully got a para, and at that point, I just won with Gardevoir. If I kept Gardevoir around, I think I just won. I did make a mistake, obviously. This game, I knew I was going to lose, though. There's just too many outs for Kurapika's team versus my team. The biggest one, I mean, if we just look at the Mons, Pangoro beats my team outright. I don't have a good switch in. My best switch in was hoping that I didn't bring Mold Breaker, so you know that's great. Vikavolt just Volt switches around. Sure, I could bring Flagon, but Flagon doesn't look too good against the team. I guess Flagon's not bad against the team, looking back at it. If I did bring Flagon, like Dragon Dance or something, could have been okay. It's just, it's tough. But, yeah, GG's. Honestly, now, I say this every, every game. And basically what I do is I make sure to try my best until playoffs. And then I don't want to, like, winning my own league just doesn't feel right, you know, like, because it takes away from the fun that other people are having. Now, that doesn't mean that I wasn't trying. Obviously, I did try. There's a positive to both sides, you know, like, if I won this one, I would have been happy. Even though I lost this one, I'm glad that I'm not in the running for winning my own league. If you know what I mean. Like, I did try. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, GG's. Good luck in finals. You're versing Chungus, which will be fun. Yeah. Yeah, Chungus beat Burger. So yeah, first and second seed are gone, which is pretty insane. Third versus fourth seed it is, which is going to be pretty fun. This is going to be a matchup. Chungus won last season, so if Chungus wins again, I mean, how do we stop this man? I really wish that he was recording this season too, because last season it was great. I liked watching his videos, but yeah. Alright, that is it for me, guys. I do want to say that I do want to do more low tier legends. I know I'm slacking, but no pun intended. We're not doing slacking next. But if you guys have any specific mon that you want me to do in low tier legends, let me know. And I also do want to do some other videos on the channel besides Pokemon, but we'll see about that. But yeah, guys, that is it for me, and I will hopefully see you guys next time and next season. Peace.